Shri Matre Namaha, Shri Rama Raksha, Sarva Jagataksha. Before getting into the topic, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel so you motivate us in bringing out the sacred content to you all. I'm offering a paid consultation or guidance service through email. If you want to avail it, you can mail me at vibehirites@gmail.com. I'm doing a series on Lakshmi Narayan. I've already recorded some videos. If you did miss them, go listen to them. Definitely listen to the introduction video because it will help you a lot in your own ascension journey. So now I stopped near the Alvela Manga form. So I told you this form is like a very powerful form. So she manifested, but she's very powerful form. She is Adi Lakshmi form. She is the manifest of the unmanifest. Okay, she is very my words are less. Okay, very sacred, auspicious, and very powerful form. So that's the reason why. If anybody misses Mahalakshmi, if there is, it's like you're losing something for a very long time, and then you are gaining it back. How you will feel? That is that kind of energy. Suppose your mother is there away from you for a very long time, and then suddenly she comes back. How much tearful you will feel? How much love you will feel for her? This is that form. So this is that form, and that form have to be that like that only. That form have to be like a goddessy energy, like a very sacred energy, very much a motherly energy, where the Adi Lakshmi form, where she is like a giver of, where she considers everybody has her children, and where she is like a very much into the creator energy, the creator who has created kind of energy. Okay, creator who has created everything, creator who has created all our creation, and all our creation are suffering because they are missing her, because they cannot find her. Now finally she's back, and now all her creation is very happy because all her creation, whatever she has created, has found her creator. So it's like that, for that form of energy. So that energy, that form remained in the temple of Padmavati temple, Almelamanga temple, near which the Surya temple is also there. Okay, this is one form is over. So now he already now it's like a 5-day reunion. Okay, it's like Almelamanga form is like a 5-day reunion. Yes, he reunited with her. She came back, but it's like a 5-day kind of a reunion. Now she's also, and this form carries a lot of mysteries, and this is just my personal understanding. I'm not saying that this is the only truth. You can have your different opinions, you can use your personal discernment. This is completely purely based on what I am understanding. Okay, so if I make any mistakes, if you people think that I am making any kind of mistakes, or please forgive me. Some highly knowledgeable people will be there, right? Okay, they are like highly knowledgeable, so please forgive me. Or somebody who is thinking, who doesn't resonate, please leave, because it's not for you. This is content for is not for you. So only people, you should always see for what resonates with you. If you don't if something doesn't resonate with you, you should leave that immediately, because that content is not for you, that thing is not for you. Okay, you can see something which resonates with you, and you can go in your own path. You are free to walk in your own path. So that is not for you. So this is completely my own understanding, my own experiences, my own thinking, guesses, intuition, divine downloads, all these things mixed, all my experiences mixed. I'm saying this. Okay, so now this is the 5D form, because there are so many things which, like being an old soul, star seed, twin flame. So being the combination of all these things, I understand this way. Okay, so if this did hurt anybody's feelings, I'm really very sorry for you. I'm already apologizing. So don't make a mess in the comment section, or don't, if you don't resonate, just please leave. Okay, please leave. I'm saying already. So this is what is happening. So now this is the 5D, the Adi Lakshmi form, 5D form. This is like a complete direct manifestation of Mahalakshmi. This is like most sacred. This is like the Shakti within the Vishnu. This is Shakti within the Narayan. This form is like a Shakti within the Narayan, which is keeping the Narayan alive. That is that kind of energy. So without Shakti, the Shiv is also Shiv, right? So this is like that form of energy which is making Narayan do his work. So this is that kind of energy. So this is very highly sacred energy. So that form is there. So after Alvelmanga form, so I am because this is the energy which is also the energy from whom everything came, even the Narayan came, and also later she will become the wife of the Narayan. So this is like a internal energy of the Narayan. This is like how in a masculine energy there will be a feminine energy, right? So this is this the Lakshmi, Vyuha Lakshmi form of Lakshmi. So this is the Lakshmi where the Lakshmi within the Narayan. So there is one Lakshmi which is outside. There is outside embodiment of something, and there is inside internal energy of something, right? So this is the internal energy of Lakshmi. This is the internal energy of the Narayan. This is the Shakti of the Narayan. This is the feminine side of the Narayan. That is the Lakshmi who is the Padmavati Alvelmanga or Vyuha Lakshmi. So that is the form. Okay, so different names are there. So that is the form. Vyuha Lakshmi is something more which is like more deep, but yeah, you almost yeah, you can Vyuha Lakshmi and this Lakshmi, all the it is same, yeah. But for you Vyuha Lakshmi you have to go more deeper. So this Vyuha Lakshmi form I'm not going to discuss because it's like this is not something which should be discussed. It's like Vyuha Lakshmi is something which is experienced, should be experienced. This is like no words for me right now for Vyuha Lakshmi. There are some things there are some forms for whom I don't have any words. In future, if she gives me some downloads or if she wants me to tell, then only I'll tell. Right now, no. Okay, so Vyuha Lakshmi is more deeper aspects of Lakshmi. So here she is the internal energy of Lakshmi. So same like twin flames, how in the twin flame masculine there will be a feminine, okay? In the heart of the Narayan, now Nivasa means home. Now this Alamelumanga form and Padmavati form, I hope you are understanding, okay? I hope you understood it. Now I told you she is within the Narayan, in the heart of Narayan. Remember when the story we have started, Lakshmi was there in the heart of Narayan because she got angry and now she went away from the Narayan, and now she came back and they had like a reunion, 5-day reunion, and now what she is becoming is she is Alamelumanga because she came from the lotus, she emerged out from the lotus, and Padmavati because she is holding Padmas. She gave a darshan to Narayan where she is coming out of blossoming lotus and very beautiful lady, and she is holding lotuses. That's why she is Padmavati and Alamelumanga. Her names are like that. And now how the entire thing started? The entire thing started because he kicked in his heart, okay, and Narayan's chest. And now Lakshmi Devi is residing in this chest, and that's why she got angry. So now, after this incident, what happened is, after this incident, the entire incident from the time she left and till the time she again came back, he was only Nivasa. He was only Nivasa. Nivasa means in Telugu, Nivasa means place where you stay. Okay, place where you stay. It's like how we say a body is a temple. Now he's just temple without any idol. He's like that. He's without the Shakti. Shiv is Shav. Now he's just like Shav. He have the body. He is just the temple, but there is no goddess inside his body, inside residing in his heart. So that's why he was missing her. That's why he was lacking Lakshmi. That's why he was being an abundant god. He became he became with no abundance. He had no abundance at all, because Lakshmi went away. Okay, whatever is fulfilling to Narayan, because the Lakshmi herself went away, he became he had lack of Lakshmi, lack of abundance. He had lack of everything. He was just Nivasa, a place where you can stay. So Nivasa means a place to stay. That is Nivasa. In Telugu, Nivasa means place to stay. So that is now where your soul stays. Soul stays in your body. So your body is Nivasa. Okay, and the soul is of the body is what is called as Sri Nivasa. Now Sri is Lakshmi. I told you the unmanifested Sri Tattva. Okay, that Sri Tattva came back. That's why I told you direct. Okay, direct form of unmanifested. Now because he is only Nivasa, he is without a Sri. Now the Sri came back. He became Sri Nivasa. One who is having Sri within his heart. Okay, so before, after this, when in this entire Leela started, before in the beginning point of this Leela, Sri went away, he became Nivasa. Just a place without anything, just a Shiva, just like a Shiv without Shakti is Shiva, just like a body, just like a temple without any God in within that, just like a just like a body without a soul. Okay, his soul is Lakshmi, right? His soul is Sri. So when she came back, when his own soul came back, remember this, when his own soul came back, he became Srinivasa. Okay, he became Srinivasa. That's how he got the name Srinivasa. Before I told you how he became Venkateshwara, because he is in the, this Venkateshwara name will come later. Okay, I told before only, but Venkateshwara name will come after this entire story. I'll tell that when it will come. Okay, he became Sri Nivasa. Now he is having Sri in his heart. Reunion has already happened. Okay, happy reunion, 5D reunion. But because Sri Nivasa, Sri is residing within his heart, has a Shakti, has his own Shakti. Okay, 5D Shakti, the higher self Shakti, or his own feminine energy residing within him. Okay, so his tapasya is completed. Now she went into his heart and she started residing there. Now he have to have 3D manifestation of that Lakshmi. Now the 3D manifestation of that Lakshmi is what is born to Akasha Raja. When this entire story is happening, okay, and the 3D manifestation of the Lakshmi is also will also come. Before the 3D manifestation of the Lakshmi, before the story, I want to add some more things. Now this Lakshmi is also called as Sridevi, because she is Sri who is residing in the Srinivasa. She is Sri Devi. Now the Sri Devi is also Sri Vidya Lalita Tripura Sundari. Sri Vidya. Sri Devi. Lalita's name is also called as Sri Devi. So she is what I told you, the ultimate manifestation of Mahalakshmi, the unmanifested form of Mahalakshmi. So how the unmanifested form of Mahalakshmi will come? The unmanifested form of Mahalakshmi will come from Lalita. Okay. So Sri Devi. So she is the almost, she is like a literally like a how to say, the Lalita energy, the complete Adi Shakti energy. Lalita is Adi Shakti, the complete Adi Shakti energy. The Sri Devi. Sri Devi means the higher self, higher form of Mahalakshmi, who is the Mahalakshmi, who is residing in the Vaikunta. That is the Sri Devi. Now, because the Nivasa got a Sri, he became Srinivasa, and the Srinivasa is with his Sri Devi in the Vaikunta always, and that Vaikunta form of Narayan is the Srinivasa form, and Vaikuntha Lakshmi is Sri Devi form. And when the Vaikuntha Narayan and Vaikuntha Lakshmi, when in the Kali Yuga, when they take the incarnation and when they do all this Leela, they come to the Kali Yuga Vaikuntapuri, which is Venkatapuri, Venkatachalam or Tirumala Tirupati. Tirumala means, Tiru means a sacred, Mala means hill, Tirumala Tirupati. Tirupati means the one who is the father of the sacred, father of all the sacreds. So Tirumala means a sacred hill. This is also a Tamil name. Tirumala Tirupati, sacred hill, and one who is the ruler of that hill is the Tirumala Tirupati. So when the Vaikunta forms of Narayan and Lakshmi, when they are having a form, now in the Vaikunta, Narayan is like a sleeping on Adishesha and Lakshmi is serving him, right? Here he is in the standing position. He is in the standing position. Okay, that will also, I'll continue in the next part, because there's still story which I have to say. I'll continue there, right? So as of now, Sri Devi, she is like a manifestation from the Lalita herself, from the Adi Shakti herself. I told you, remember, the percentage which is coming from the unmanifested form. Okay, that is why she is very important. Now here, you can go to the Lakshmi Tattva video of mine. There you can see I gave you a sequence of all the Lakshmi Tattvas. There, whatever the Lalita, who is the next to Lalita, what is there, the form of Lalita next to Lalita, what is there, the Adi Lakshmi which is there, that is the Lakshmi which is this Sridevi. Okay, Lalita is called as, also called as Sridevi. Okay, this is the highest manifestation of Lalita and also the Mahalakshmi form. So now she is the Srinivasa over, and Shodashi is the 16-year form of Lalita. Shodashi, Mahalakshmi, all are connected, and Mahalakshmi, I'll tell you all that later. Okay, you can ask me in the comment if you want to know about all that. I'll tell you. Okay, you can comment in the comment section. I'll tell you. Okay, now the Srinivasa finished. Srinivasa form is over. Okay, and Sridevi form is over. Now here, why I'm mentioning Sridevi again and again, because it's very important for you to understand that there are three wives of Venkateshwara Swami. I'll tell you all that forms. In that three forms, one is Sridevi. There are three different manifestations of Lakshmi. The three Lakshmi Tattvas, the three different manifestations of Lakshmi which are there. So this is completely this is the complete story of this only. This is not something separate. Now if I say see Sridevi, Bhudevi, all this Bhudevi, there are so many different Bhudevis. So now this is just three forms is connected with the three forms of Vaikuntha Narayan only. Three forms of Lakshmis are connected with the Vaikuntha Narayan only. Don't mix it with any other thing, any other story. This is completely based on this is complete story of Tirumala Tirupati or the Narayan or Vaikuntha Narayan. This is the story of Venkateshwara Swami, Srinivasa. This is the story of them only. Don't mix with the other forms. Other forms are, that is complete different story. I'll tell about that forms also. But this is the three Shaktis of the Vishnu. These three Shaktis of Vishnus are manifesting in the forms of Sridevi, Bhudevi and Neela Devi. The entire story of the which I told you just now is the story of the Sridevi. Here in this video, I'll attach a photo of Sridevi, Bhudevi and Neela Devi. I'll mark who is Sridevi. So this is complete story of Sridevi, which is the higher self, which is the 5D self, which is the ultimate self of Adi Lakshmi, Adiparashakti. You can say Adiparashakti also. They say almost similar. Okay, this is the direct form from the manifested form. This is the ultimate Sridevi, the higher self, the one which is residing in the higher realms, higher consciousness. Lakshmi in the higher realms, Lakshmi in the higher self, Lakshmi in the complete Adi form. Okay, she is not at all in the lower worlds. She is somewhere in the Vaikuntha. She is that energy of Vaikuntha, the higher form and the higher self. That's why whenever you see a photo, usually when you go to Tirumala Tirupati, if you are going to Tirumala Tirupati, online also you can search, there will be one photo. I had that, I still have that photo in my house. Every Telugu household, most of them will have that. So there will be one is Venkateshwara Swami idol, and one is which is in dark color, black color, and another to that is left side is another goddess idol who is called as Padmavati, who is also dark color, who is usually wearing a red pink saree, and who is having a this Toranam, Makara Toranam on Srinivasa and Makara Toranam on Padmavati. They will have a arch kind of a thing, golden arch kind of a thing, which is called as Makara Toranam in our language. This golden arch, we have like to lot of temples. You can see mostly in South India, most of the temples, the main deities, they will have this arch. This arch also have a separate story. I'll talk about that also, but as of now, sometime else, okay, because I have to record this again. It will be a long video. This is a completely different concept of Makara Toranam. I'll talk about that later. So in one photo, you will have one in center there is a Venkateshwara Swami with a golden arch kind of a thing, with a golden thing, which every deity will have. And there is another Padmavati photo who is also similarly, very similarly looking like Venkateshwara only, who is also having that Makara Toranam. And then there is one other Mahalakshmi who is separately shown in that same photo only. There are three people. So one is Venkateshwara, one is Padmavati, who is very, very similar to how Venkateshwara is there, and one is the Lakshmi. So other Lakshmi who is from the lotus, who is sitting in the lotus, and who is having the hand, and who is like a showering the gold coins from the hand. So that another Lakshmi is this Adi Lakshmi, this Padmavati Almelamanga, who is the higher self. So this higher self is what is the fiery Lakshmi, which is shown in the picture. So since my childhood, I'm seeing this picture, but I was not understanding anything. I'm very curious kid. I don't know why I have so many questions. I really don't know. I don't know why I struggled with knowing this like about all these things. I really don't know. I still have a lot of questions to be answered. But then I used to see this photo again and again. I had so many queries: why this goddess is like this, why this goddess is like this, why they are both two goddesses, why there is not just one goddess. I had so many questions, but as I grew up, I got almost all questions answered by my own self, and now I'm sharing it. I can't believe that. Okay, so I had like this is like soul queries, which you say in the ascension language. Your soul will query, your soul will question so many things in your life, and later in your life, in your own ascension process, you will get some answers to some questions. Okay, so that's how I myself have found in my own soul evaluation, I found answers by myself to my own queries, like that. So you have to also do the same thing in your own ascension journey. That is what is ascension all about. So this Lakshmi, who is in the pink lotus, who is shown separately, she is this Lakshmi, who is the higher self, Adi Lakshmi, Sridevi. Okay, now this Sridevi is in the Vaikuntha. She is in the Vaikuntha, the Kshirisagara, that Lakshmi. Okay, so now, and who is also residing in the heart, by whom Srinivasa got his name Srinivasa. So now, I told you she stayed there in the Tirchanur only, Almel Mangapuram only, where she is not. She is like he is united, but then he have to like a 3D union also. He have to have complete union. Only half of union. How it will be there. So only like her form is different. Now her form is a creator form. Her form is Adi Lakshmi form, like that. So now she is like a mostly like unmanifested to manifested, like. So like that, her promise. Now that is 5D union only. 5D union means how? So then he will be meditating near the place where goddess Padmavati will be born to Akasha Raja, the kingdom of Akasha Raja. So now the Akasha Raja is Akasha means the sky. Okay, the king of the sky. So to the king of the sky, there is one a daughter will be born who is I think I don't know if she's born or she's came out just like that. I don't have clarity on this. I'm really very sorry. If you know, you can let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, there is a daughter to the Akasha Raja who is called as Padmavati. They will name her as Padmavati. Yeah. I think she will be in the lotus. She will be that baby will be sleeping in the lotus. I mean, that baby will be found somewhere. Yeah, now I remember it. Yeah, thank you, Goddess Lakshmi. Thank you, Padmavati Amma. So now the Akasha Raja will be there. He will be literally human only, but then he's like a energetic form. He's Akasha Raja, the king of the sky. Okay, the king of the sky, and here the Srinivasa will go to the place where the Akasha Raja's kingdom will be there. So that kingdom will be that Tirumala, that place, the kingdom will be near that place only where Akasha Raja will be there. He will be going there and he will be doing tapasya. When he will be doing the tapasya, because he is doing so much intense tapasya, the entire ant hill will be formed on him, because he will do a lot of tapasya. The entire ant hill will be formed on him, and then here he will be very busy in his tapasya, and here the Padmavati will be found in the lotus. She will be sleeping in the lotus, very beautiful girl sleeping in the lotus, and then the Akasha Raja sees her and he will adopt her as a daughter only. I am really very sorry, in this one point I'm not sure of it. I think this is the only thing, but if there is some kind of a thing, you let me know in the comment section below. I am assuming that he will find her, because most of the Lakshmi forms, people will find her from the ground, from the earth, from the lotus, from the water, from the fire, like that only it will be, right? So she will be the daughter of the Akasha Raja, and he will be very nicely raising her up, and she will grow up as a very beautiful, youthful woman. And when she will be playing with her friends, and when her we call it Chalikatalu. I mean, the queen, the princess will always have her kingdom friends, right? The girls around her always, who will take care of her, and also who will take care of all her needs, princess needs, and also they are like a friends of her. Okay, and she will be growing, and he will be meditating there. And when, as soon as he sees her, and and when she will be like in the park, in the Anandavanam, I think in the happy park, where her place, her usual place of hangout, the elephant will come, and elephant will be seeing that elephant, she will be very scared, and she will be running. Okay, and Srinivasa will be there, and Srinivasa, before only he will be meditating, and there will be ant hill forming there. And when the ant hill forms, and every day, now he is not even drinking anything, eating anything. He has taken like a human form, and he is not even having any kind of food. And that's when that happens. Then the Shiva and Brahma, they have decided to take forms. They have decided to take a form of a cow. I think Shiva will take a form of a cow, and so that the cow can go, and that can feed the Venkateshwara Swami, who is inside the anthill, with that milk. Okay, so that cow will be the cow of this kingdom of the Akash Raja. So one day the cow herd, he will see that, oh, why this cow is always every day where he with this cow is going without letting me know. Okay, because he is the owner of the cow. Actually, he will find that cow, but he will, because he is the cow herd, which is the cow herd, and the entire the cow, cattle, all these things are under the Akash Raja's kingdom. So indirectly it is belonging to Akash Raja, and directly the cow herd will take care of that cow. But he will see that every day this cow is going, and that cow is feeding one, pouring the milk on that ant hill. Why this cow is doing like that, he is not understanding. So that cow herd, what he will do is, he will take an axe, and he will throw that axe onto that near to the ant hill. Because of that, what will happen, he don't know what is inside the ant hill. So he is like very unknowingly he will do that. And because of that, what will happen is, the Venkateshwara Swami's forehead will be injured a little bit because of the attacks, and he will be bleeding. When it all happens, then he will realize, oh, this is not some common person, this is a divine being, and I have done a mistake by doing all these things. Then that cowherd will be very much scared, and he will be asking him to forgiveness. So Venkateshwara Swami will say, okay, okay, don't worry, you just go like that. It had to happen, all these things. I had to go through this suffering and all these things, he will say, and that cowherd will be going. And because he got hurt, now the Padmavati story will come later. She is like a last entry. Before that, there are also some other forms which we have to discuss. Okay, so because he got hurt, and he will lose some hair, because he did hit on his forehead, he will lose some hair. So Venkateshwara Swami will lose some hair, and seeing that, now there is another tattva of Lakshmi, which is Neela Devi. Neela Devi, Neela Devi. Okay, so I told you three goddesses, which are the three Shaktis of the Narayan, the three Shaktis of Narayan. I will also make okay. I will also make a video on the Krishna Shakti, Radharani, and I will reveal the secrets of all that thing later, not now. After I finish the series, there Krishna is also having the three Shaktis. Okay, so out of those three Shaktis, Radha is one of the Shaktis. Now here also same like that, the Narayan is also having three Shaktis. The three Shaktis will help Narayan in doing all the tasks which he does, and he in helping him in the sustenance of the universe. Okay, balance of the universe. Now these three Shaktis, one is Sridevi, one the entire story of the Sridevi I told you already. Now the Neela Devi forms comes. Now the Neela Devi form, she sees, okay, this is happened. Neela Devi, Sri Devi is something more similar to Lalita. Okay, she is more similar to Lalita. Remember the Samudra Manthan story, there the Mahalakshmi will come again. There also she will be in the Aruna Varna. Aruna Varna means reddish color, reddish whitish color. Okay, so the Aruna Varna, usually fair color, like that, reddish fair, like that color you can take. And I mean, you can assume that form of Mahalakshmi is what, after the Samudra Manthan also, one time also again the and Mahalakshmi will go, and then because of Indra's mistake, and the Samudra Manthan will happen, and then Mahalakshmi will come out. Okay, that is also, that Lakshmi is also some in some places it is like mentioned that Lakshmi is in red color, reddish fairish color, and that is Lakshmi is also Sri Devi. This Lakshmi is also, that Lakshmi is again coming back, and all these things will happening. And the Lalita Lakshmi, Lalita kind of Lakshmi, you can say the higher self, the most like higher, most highest consciousness of Lakshmi is like Lalita kind of Lakshmi, Lalita Lakshmi. For this, you can watch the Lakshmi Tattva, video. There you will understand how Lalita will take like different forms. Lalita's manifestation will happen in different forms, like that. So now the Sri Devi is over. The Sri Devi Indra story also, Lakshmi will emerge out. There also reddish color Lakshmi, which Lalita is also reddish color. Similarities, common points you can see. Okay, here the Sri Devi part I told you. Sri Devi part we have listened. Now Neela Devi part will come. Now Sri Devi part is higher self, higher Lakshmi, higher abundance, higher knowledge, everything higher consciousness. That is Sri Devi. Whatever which is there in the higher realms, that is Sri Devi. But whatever which is there in higher chakras, that is Sri Devi. So here I will end the video, and in my next part I'll continue with the Neela Devi story. So I hope you have complete information, you have completely understood what Sri Devi is. Okay, so now, so thank you so much for tuning in. If you resonate with what I am saying here, if you understood it, and if you feel that this is helping you in some or the other way, please put red hearts in the comment section below, pink hearts or red hearts in the comment section below, so that I know what you people are up to. Okay, so next video I'll talk about Neela Devi and Palanilalu, which will happen why people will give hair to the Venkateshwara. That video will come up next. So stay tuned, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any important video or any important update. Subscribe to our channel for